Hello guys, it's Ar1se here again with a new Magnus video. Today I want to talk about a game that I played last night and I lost, unfortunately. It was a very hard game. And I want to discuss about how I chose to play in this game in terms of items and skill builds. Let's get into the game, boys. Let's go! So in this game, I'm laning against the Pango mid. I think it's a pretty good lane for Magnus, especially with the threat of the skewer into tower. So that makes the Pango play safer. You know, he doesn't want to take many risks, especially when you get level 2. I mean, he can always get away from the tower attacks with his swashbuckle, but it's good harass and stuff like that. So this lane is kind of chill. I'm farming, he's also farming. Maybe I threaten with a kill, you know. There's like, I'm not gonna crush him with Magnus, but I'm gonna try to like harass him all the time and just make him be scared. This is what I love to play. I mean, how I love to play every time I go mid on Magnus, especially against melee heroes. Like, I like to get skewer at level 2 all the time. Because, to be honest, now with this empower nerf, I don't even know, like, if it's... Sometimes you can get it maybe level 2, just chill and focus on farming all the time, you know? But, like, you have to go skewer, you have to pressure in terms of harass, and especially if it's a melee hero like Pango. You can always just annoy him with his skewers. So as you guys can see, just I'm always doing it all the time. Whenever I get the chance, I'm just making him use mana, he's losing resources, and that gives me the upper hand in this lane, and I'm free farming totally. At level 3, I chose skewer level 2 because, to be honest, I didn't do it lately. And also, I did not really pay attention to how Magnus professional offlaners or Magnus players skill until I watched Collapse a few days ago, and I saw that he went to skewer level 3. Usually you go shockwave, but here, for example, I was like, maybe I catch this guy in the middle of the river in my skewer. If it's longer, I will, do more damage to him. And then I skill empower level 4, and from here, I'm gonna go max empower. So I bought a casual magic wand because he has spammable spells on Pango, like W and his Swashbuckle and Shield Crash, and you get 1 charges. Also, the rate band for the armor, for the attack speed. You know that Magnus got nerfed in terms of his agility as well. So the armor, I mean, it's a university hero, so he gets stats as well, and it just feels pretty good. I like it more than Bracer, to be honest, especially against this Pango hero. Then I get a clove. This game I decided to go. I mean, I usually do this all the time. I get this Clove of Haste because it just accelerates your farm. The attack speed, especially with the Empower, it just accelerates your farm. And there's no point in buy boots. Like, even if I get these boots, like, what's gonna do? You know, it's not like I'm gonna chase this guy down all the time. So casual, actually going for RP here. No, it's not gonna work, but I just want to harass him and just want to use it. It's not like I'm gonna go and kill side lanes with this RP though. This is how I was thinking. But yeah, I mean, I got my Goblet of Haste, I got my boots now. So like, I'm just chilling. You should always check runes, even if you play Magnus. Like, you get a bottle, you check runes all the time. Like, on any other hero, I guess, on mid. And then, I got this bounty as well. I like this combo all the time. The lift into skewer. I have the shockwave here to get him. And you see the level 2 skewer. Kind of strong, a very close kill there, to be honest. But again, I forced this Pango. I'm chilling, I'm free farming. So when I go Echo Saber, I always like to buy the quarter stuff first because of the attack speed. Uh, Sometimes I even buy cheaper, like I go Sage Mask for the small mana region if I don't have gold. And I took this neutral item, which is pretty good, Spark of Courage. And with the quarter stuff as well as the threads on Agi, you just have pretty good attack speed and you farm pretty decently fast. So when I get my Oblivion stuff, I like to go full agriculture mode because summer. So now people love to go do their agricultures, just chilling and free farming in jungle. Also, a max skewer. I think this is honestly the best. This was very unlucky because I had no skewer there. So this guy gets away. Oh, tanky. Actually, okay, there's a DD rune top. So yeah, I maxed skewer and Pango died. I think this is the best build now. I don't know if like max. The only way max shockwave works now is if you go mana boots into whatever, you know, utility Magnus and use max Q and E. I'm gonna do in another video. But other than that, this Empower Skewer Max, it's very good. Like, it's very, very solid. When I get my Echo Saber, I'm going to the triangle here. There was also some stacks here for me. So my farm is gonna skyrocket. Already I'm pretty farmed. 11 minutes in. Just also the DD rune helps me farm very fast. So this is ideally the best start you want to have, to be honest. I mean, a better start would be if I solo kill this Pango mid with the skewer. But other than that, I am just like enjoying my life, you know. I'm free farming. I have my Echo Saber. I'm almost have my blink. So I chose to go max empower and Echo Saber in this game because first of all, I don't really have a very good empower partner. Like I have TA, but it's a range hero, you know. Weaver is like also range, not so great. And I felt that we need more physical damage because also don't have a really good lineup against this Naga hero, and if we go later stages against Naga, gonna be in trouble. So I wanted to like snowball with the fast Echo Saber blink and go from there. When I get my blink, I always like to make plays, especially with this Echo Saber. I like to solo RP cores, but this was pretty unlucky because the disruptor was kind of FK, and I think I'm feeding here. Yeah, so I'm feeding here. This is what I like to do. You have so much damage with the Echo Saber, and you wanna use your core or your RP on a core. You know, a solo core RP, it's really good. Like it's worth it all the time if you kill an enemy core with one RP. And this is what it means when you are a scrubber and a noob. So I killed this bounty earlier, and then I have RP with Blink, and I decided to just be greedy and be dumb and farm one more camp instead of being with my team, and I could have had a 3-man RP there and just kill them, you know. But instead of that, I decided to grief and just go for this useless camp. And then after that, I decided to go in the lane and just try to help my team, and we basically get almost team wiped. And this was honestly my mistake that I have. The thing is, I was very greedy. I wanted to finish this harpoon. This is like dumb moments where you don't see the big picture, you know. I saw this camp there about to respawn. I'm like, I'm farming this camp, you know. That's why seeing the big picture is always more important than your personal like situation in the game on your hero, or sometimes, you know, like you need to recognize that you need to go there with your team and just get a really good fight. You got my harpoon. I went harpoon second because they don't really. I felt pretty confident in this game. And then this guy just literally dodged my skewer with the Tumber toy. And we're getting a fight here. This is what you want to do all the time. You have RP of cooldown. You have to fight, especially when you play against Naga Siren. You don't really want to go late game. Really don't. Then there's a very good RP here. So yeah, you always want to fight. You want to, especially if you have RP, you all want to go fight non-stop. You want to kill them. You don't want to give this Naga space to farm. That's exactly what I'm doing in this game, because I know that if it gets to later stages, with the Pango as well as the Windrunner, this Naga will be a menace. Like, he will be so scary. So this Roche, it's a perfect example of me tunnel visioning some kid, you know. That's why you always have to recognize situations. This is what makes you a top player. So I see this Windrunner here dropping pretty low. I have no RP. in my brain, I don't even know what I wanted to do there. I blinked there to press or harpoon on him or something like that. I completely ignored the fact that this Pango is just gonna destroy us with the roll next to me, you know? And literally, we just 3-2 here. We feed, we lose ages, we die again. And when you play against Naga and this kind of stuff happen, trust me, you don't feel happy. Like, it's pretty sad. So I had no RP. I had no business going there. So my third item was BKB because at some point I realized that I need BKB in order to play Dota 2 in this game. So here the first BKB reveal gets me a really good kill on Naga. And also they have a lot of spells that you need to dodge with BKB, like Rolling Thunder, Shackle, Lich, Sinister Gaze, quite annoying, Chain Frost. So BKB is super good in this game. So my next item, it's Hex. I think Hex in this game is very good. I will explain you why I like to buy it as well. Not only because of the Hex itself. So this fight is really good for me. Like, this is what we want. We want to try to punish them whenever we have the chance and we get a really good fight. We kill their best worst. This is a very good fight and really happy about this fight. So what I want to say is that when I buy Hex, I also buy it because I set up my refresher. Because Hex also gives you a lot of mana, and then you also have double Hex, which is super strong, and then you have mana for refresher, and it's very good for high ground defense as well. It's very good to initiate on key heroes with Hex, and I honestly lately I've been trying this build where I try to get Hex as fast as possible. Once I finish my Hex, I tell my team that we need to smoke, and then guess what? We get a very good kill on Naga here. And he gets jumped. I have Hex there. I can chain my RP with a Hex. So this is another... To be honest, all my items first reveal were a success. Like, I bought Blink with Echo Saber, we RP'd someone. I bought BKB, I killed the Naga. I bought whatever, Harpoon, Hex, we kill, you know. It's very important that this actually works out. So this fight, they have ages, I believe, on someone. So I'm getting a really good RP here, very clutch. This chain frost is honestly so strong. It was very good. Because we're losing our hope, because as you can see, this Naga late game is about to kick in. It's already very annoying. You know, I have my Hex and I have my headband. So going on this guy here with a very good skewer RP, I try to push him forward towards my fountain. He gets lifted by the Rubik, and this was very unfortunate. This Naga hero with items, man, he's scary as hell. This is the beauty about when you play Magnus, even though you lose one side or whatever, like, they're always gonna try to dive and they're always gonna make mistakes, and you punish them all the time with the skewer, harpoon. That's very good. I finished my refresher for some time now already, and they are diving again, and you'll see why this Naga hero is so strong when he's slotted. So I'm just literally using everything on this guy. He barely gets away. Like, just reward it for sure to go on this guy, you know, but you know, it's not very happy for me. I use everything and then I have left for the other enemies, you know. But we kill this Naga. Like, it's always good to use everything if you see an opportunity that you're gonna kill the most important enemy. So again, every time I play Magnus, even if I lose games, we're pushing high ground and in our base, I never give up on this hero. I always try my best. Here I catch this Naga, use my Hex after RP, no, pressure here, combo here. I decide to ignore that guy and go for the Pango. TP here, and I RP this kid and put it on my screen. Ar1se Magnus, boys. The game is still alive. Even that we got Mega, we are still we have hope. So I bought this Arcane Blink because I knew that they got megas, and only way we win this game is they again we need to team wipe them in our base, and this Arcane Blink gonna help me with the lower cooldown stuff with the skewer. Was thinking that it could help me just outplaying them, you know? And yeah, I was really literally having a full night of base defense with Magnus, high ground jumps with Magnus in my own base, you know. See, we get this win runner. The game is so hard already, like the Naga late game, very strong here. Get a good skewer on the Naga. Never give up. You play this hero, you don't give up. Trying my best to disable this Naga. We have the damage to kill him. That's the also a thing. He actually dies. Because I'm getting Chain Thunder die and I'm using my buyback. The only thing in my mind is that I need to not let this Naga, you know, hit buildings or whatever. This is the only thing that goes to my mind. Need to not let this Naga hit towers or buildings or whatever. Even though the Mega Creeps are hitting, oh, I have to take care of him. This is good, as long as we're killing this guy in our base. I never lost my hope until the throne died, to be honest. I don't know, I was feeling so positive all the time, even though we're losing. I don't know, just I think it's just about the fact that I played this hero so many times and I've been in this scenario so many times and I actually won a lot of games from this scenario as well. This was a very unlucky moment. The Windrunner Axe Invis there, he's on top of me. And then when I blink in, I see the Pango as well, and I makes the Pango. The Windrunner shackles me. I have to use everything in order to get away. It's not something that I wanted to happen with for me, because now I don't have my refresher to try to team fight. The fight, it's gonna be really hard. Trying my best, but best is not enough. So unfortunately I lost this game. It was a very hard game from a point. I also griefed 2 or 3 times. I ruined. So especially when you play against a hero like Naga goes late game, if you don't have a proper answer, proper condition win hero, the proper answer, you're gonna be in troubles. But I enjoyed this game. That's why I never gave up until the throne fell. Sometimes you have games when you lose and then you suddenly you know that there's no point in trying. But this game I tried until the last drop. I'm thinking maybe how the game would have gone if I went a different item build. Let's say I don't go this Empower because I also don't have very good partners. I just max QE and maybe I buy Meteor Hammer, I pressure towers. I don't know what could have happened. But I enjoy this game even though I lost. No, I made a lot of mistakes. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to click the sub button, click the like, and see you guys next time.